5-star performance. This is one of those nights where there's absolutely nothing to complain about. 5-star performance from Enzo Maresca's boys. 10 changes from the Premier League game at the weekend. I felt he would make one or two changes normal, which is normal, but I didn't expect Estavo to start. I felt he would come up later in the second half. But Estavo played 90 minutes, 90 whole minutes, and the boys that turned up, they delivered. Ajax are no match. I felt Ajax would put up a better fight, but they were no match, even though they got a red card. Yeah, and of course, we didn't get a red card today. So very, very good game. 5-star performance. Let's look at the lineup Enzo Maresca put out today. You can see it was in goal Caicedo, Fofana, Tosin, Heito actually got the man of the match award. Fernandez, Lavia, Estavo, Bonanote, Gittins, and McGill. I'm really happy for McGill. McGill actually, he shows us that hard work really pays. This guy, he was loaned to Sunderland, even scored for Sunderland, record after Liam Delap got picked up an injury, and he willingly returned back to the club, worked his ass out, even in the Premier League games when he wasn't getting any minutes, absolutely no minutes. We, the fans, we felt really bad for him, and his time has finally come. Started in the Champions League and got his very first Champions League goal. I'm really happy for McGill. I saw how he was delighted for that one. Happy for McGill. He played 45 minutes, decent game for him, got no score sheet. Very good game. Gittins, he turned up, got an assist, and I would have really loved Gittins to get a goal in this game, but unfortunately today wasn't the day. Bonanote, decent in the midfield. Man, this guy, he's a baller, man. He's a baller. I don't want to talk about Estavo now. Let's leave PR for the last. Let's not start with PR. Let's leave PR for the last. Let's move on to Fernandez. He showed really good leadership in the first half, and Lavia also turned up. Lavia played 66 minutes, and he was decent. I like the fact that the second penalty, which Estavo won, Fernandez gave him the ball, and that was really brilliant from him as the captain. And good game, slotted a beautiful penalty also, and the defense pretty decent, even though I'm not happy with Tosin. You don't throw legs carelessly when a player is in your 18-yard box, and he gave away a cheap penalty there, stamping was it Weghorst? Was it Weghorst? I can't remember, but that was a cheap penalty to give away, and clear penalty. Fofana is back, guys. Fofana is back. Decent game for him today, and he was brilliant. He was doing the dirty job, keeping the defense in shape. Even got an assist. Brilliant header for him to McGill early in the game. He had a really decent game. Caicedo was brilliant also. Heito, man of the match. He didn't even get an assist or goal, but he still picked up the man of the match award. That shows class, not getting a goal and not getting an assist and still picking the man of the match award when there are players like Estavo in the game, players like Enzo who got a goal, McGill, Gittins, and you're still picking up the man of the match award, playing 90 minutes. Man, that's really decent from Heito. Very good performance from him. Man of the match, well deserved. Nothing to argue there. Of course, if one do PR, we can't give a star though. But really good game from Heito, and the subs that came in. Man, I'm even shocked. Our youngsters are balling. Back then, before a player scores the first Champions League goal, he'll be like 22, 21. So players score their first Champions League goal at the age of 24, 25. And we've set the record today. The youngest team to have three. Am I even saying this correctly? We've got the youngest. How am I meant to say this? Please help me, guys. 3 young players very 19, 18, McGill 19, what's his name? Tyreek George 19 and Estavo 18 scoring in a Champions League game in one night. That is a massive record. And Mike, you actually set the record for the youngest ever Chelsea goal scorer in the Champions League. And 33 minutes later, Estavo is breaking that record. Man, Estavo now is the youngest ever goal scorer for Chelsea in the Champions League. Man, this team is stacked. We've got young players carrying the team in the Champions League nights at Stamford Bridge. Do you know what that means? See, give this team 2 years, and no, waiting be 2 years. Give this team the next 12 months. Everyone will be scared of playing this Chelsea team. Man, we've got our key players out, and we're still balling. We're balling. Man, decent, really decent game. Now let's talk about the players that came off from the bench before we talk about Pierre guy Estavo. George had a good game, came on in the second half, and minutes later just getting a brilliant goal. George always has an eye for goal when he comes on, and that was a really good goal from him. Nice one. Santos came off the bench, got an assist. Chalobah came off, also had a decent game. No, he didn't really have much to do. Achepong, our goal scorer from the Premier League game at the weekend, came on also, and Walsh came up. Reggie Walsh came on the 66 minutes, and he got some minutes under his belt. And now let's talk about Estavo. Man, Estavo is brilliant. See, the last time I saw a talent like this was Ronaldo Messi. Now let's be real. This guy, youngest ever Chelsea goal scorer. Man, that's a massive record. It's going to take years, decades before any youngster breaks this record. Man, this guy, when he has the ball, that brilliance shows. And I love the post-match review Maresca gave. Maresca said he's trying to protect him. That's why he's always deployed at the wings. And in the Premier League, he comes off the bench, and I actually like that. That was the main reason why at the beginning of the video I said I wasn't expecting him to start, because Maresca has been protecting him. I know a lot of Chelsea fans have been saying he needs to start this and that. No, this guy has a very long way to go, and he needs to be protected, and he needs to develop the right way. We don't need to rush things. He's our star. He's a wonder kid. He's going to get at that level. He's going to reach that peak, and for him to reach that level that wants him, that level where he'll be winning Ballon d'Or every year, it's a gradual process. We don't need to rush. You can't rush greatness. It will come. You don't need to rush greatness. So Maresca said he's being protected. That's why he comes off the bench in the Premier League games, and he's being deployed at the wing, and with time he will be deployed in the middle, just like Cole Palmer. When Cole Palmer was at City, he was mostly deployed at the wing, and at Chelsea at some point started play most times he was at the wing, and now Cole Palmer plays from the middle. So you get Estavo is going to ball. We just need to take it slow and steady. This guy is going to ball for us, and look at that penalty he took. See, when he picked that ball, my God, you know what I saw? I saw Neymar. His walk towards the penalty, the way he took it, well struck, and he had his eyes on the right side, and man, we've got a talent in our hands. Imagine other teams went to Brazil and got players like Martinelli. I don't know. Estavo is brilliant. This guy is special. And he had lots of chances to score, but unfortunately he couldn't reach the ball, and his moves and runs towards the 18-yard box, towards the 16, his eye for goal, man, it's top tier. And him giving 90 minutes in this game it's really brilliant, and getting a goal, massive one from me. Even without the goal, he had a brilliant game, really brilliant game. His ball work, man, it's decent. So really decent game from Chelsea all round, man. No complaints. What more do I want? What more do I want? 5-star performance, 5 goals on, at Stamford Bridge under the lights. Man, what more do I want? Maresca, good job, great rotation. These guys, they're decent. Massive performance from the team. So guys, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Drop them in the comment section, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to this channel, of course. I remain Yimsy, and see you in the next video. Up Chelsea, I'm out.
I went and did Thanksgiving in church. Hear me and hear me well.